Hey everyone, I'm Molly. Welcome to your practice and welcome to day 1 of 30 of your Mellow Movement Medicine month. So this will be a 20-minute practice, some simple flowy vinyasa focusing on the spine, a little bit of twist, a little bit of hips, and 2 short pranayama practices for balance, creating balance in your system. So hopefully it feels good. Take a minute to set up your space. Grab a bolster if you like to practice with a bolster or some blocks. Maybe put on some music, light a candle, anything to kind of separate what you were doing before from your practice here and now so you can really bask in it and really kind of retain the benefits. All right, we're gonna get started in virasana, kneeling. This is a good spot right away if you did want to place a block underneath your hips or a bolster between your calves and the backs of your thighs, just for comfort. And as you land here, feel your body settle, feel your bones kind of ground into the mat. And then if it feels good, you can close your eyes. And picture your natural breath moving in and out of your body, in and out through your nose. Maybe lift up through the crown of the head slightly. Roll the shoulders back gently, nothing too crazy. Eyes can stay closed, or you can blink them open. Tuck your chin to your chest. We're just gonna start with some feel good neck stretches. Roll your right ear over to your right shoulder. Chin back towards chest. Left ear to left shoulder. You can rock back and forth with these side-to-side movements. If it feels good, next time your right ear is over to your right shoulder, you could drop your head back all the way, like you're drawing a circle on the ceiling with your chin, left ear to left shoulder. One more in this direction. And then a couple to the left. Taking it slow. Lingering in any spots that need a little bit more love, a little bit more attention. All right, blink your eyes open if you close them. Roll your shoulders back a few times and remove the prop. Come to face the top of your mat if you're not already. In the same posture, so kneeling, sitting hips to heels, toes can be tucked or untucked. Bring your hands to your knees and round through the back body so someone is pulling your heart into the space behind you, chin tucks into chest. We're gonna repeat this simple vinyasa a few times. So really on this first round, we'll take our time, we'll feel into the nooks and crannies of the sensations and the movements, transitions. Our inhale, we'll slide our hands back towards our hip creases, taking a cow in the spine. So heart threads forward through the shoulders, head drops back, we're arching through the spine. On an exhale, round through the back body again. As you do so, plant your hands in front of you into tabletop and let that rounding kind of start at the pelvis and make a wave through your spine. So rounded cat shape in your tabletop. Inhale, untuck your pelvis, so tailbone or sacrum lifts up towards sky. Let that lead you back into your cow shape. I like my toes tucked here, kind of like an active child's pose, hips to heels. And exhale, again, we're rippling, we're rounding through the pelvis and spine. And as you do so, extend your hips forward, stack your shoulders over your knees into tall kneeling. Lift your arms overhead. Breathe in, extend, find some space. Exhale, untuck your toes, hips to heels, hands to knees. Cat pose in your virasana. Inhale to open up, heart opener. Exhale, plant your hands in front of you. Bottom of the spine creates the movement to shift forward into your rounded cat. And inhale, untuck your pelvis, hips back to heels as you arch back. Heart is leaning forward, but hips win. One movement into the next, exhale. Hands slide back, extend hips forward, tall kneeling. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, rounded virasana, hands to knees. Someone is tugging your heart back behind you. One more time, breath with movement. Inhale, heart opener. Exhale, plant your hands in front of you, round through your pelvis, your low back, mid back, as you shift shoulders over fingertips. Inhale, opposite movement. Backwards, arching through the spine. Let it feel good. Exhale, tall kneeling. Extend your hips forward by engaging your glutes. And then breathe in, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to knees, round. A little bit different. Inhale, cow pose again. Exhale, cat shape in your tabletop. Flowing one movement to the next. Inhale, drop your belly, hips back to heels. Exhale, tall kneel. Drive your hips forward. As you breathe in, arms reach up, right foot steps forward, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Engage your left glute and drop your hips forward. Exhale, left hand plants on the inside of your right foot. Right fingertips are drawing up, magnetizing up towards the sky as you breathe in and twist to the right, really expanding across your collarbones, finding this long wingspan here. Exhale, cat virasana. Right knee steps back to meet the left, hands to knees, rounded spine. Breathe in, heart threads forward. Breathe out, hands plant on the mat. Tuck pelvis and round spine as you shift forward. Inhale, cow to active child's pose. Exhale, engage your glutes, drive your hips forward. Breathe in, low lunge, step your left foot forward, arms reach overhead. Right glute engages, drop your hips low. Exhale, right hand plants on the inside of left foot, twist open to the left and breathe in. Someone is pulling your fingertips up to the sky. Let it feel good through the thoracic spine, the upper back in your twist. Exhale, left knee meets the right, hands to knees, rounded cat virasana. One more time through this sequence. Inhale, cow shape. Exhale, tabletop, shift forward, rounded spine. Breathe in, cow to active child's pose. Breathe out, tall kneeling. Inhale, right foot steps forward, arms reach up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, twist, left hand plants. Moving with fluidity. Inhale, open your heart up to the sky, lean back into your right shoulder. Exhale, cat virasana, right knee meets the left, set your hips to your heels. Breathe to open into your cow. Breathe it out to shift forward, plant your hands, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, cow, sink your hips back. Exhale, tall kneeling, shoulders stack over pelvis, stack over knees. Inhale, left foot forward, Anjaneyasana, arms high. Exhale, twist, right hand plants. Reach your left fingertips up to the sky and then lean back, open the heart. Exhale, return to your starting point. And find a neutral spine. Close your eyes down. Tune into your natural breath, see how it feels now. Notice how it's paced. Notice where it goes in the body. Does it feel flowing and open and free and spacious, or is there anywhere where it feels stuck or stressed or short and shallow? Just let all that be information, let it be a tool, a guide to kind of maybe nudge your body in a different direction if you need to. So let's take Samavriti, pranayama, equal parts breath. Just a 4 count. If you want to change the 4 count to 6 or drop it down to 3, whatever suits your body. We're going to breathe in and out through the nose. So seal your lips, empty the air from your lungs. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. It doesn't have to be your deepest breath. Just the practice of creating that equal length inhale and exhale is really helpful for titrating the amount that we take in and the amount that we give out or release. It can be really balancing for the nervous system, knowing that we have times and spaces where we need to express and give energy, and times where we need to reel it back and slow down. In for 4. Out for 4. Let's go 2 more rounds. You can stay here longer if that feels nice in your body. Otherwise, blink your eyes open. We're gonna go through our sequence one more time. You can take the same variations, or on this last round, you could lift up into what we'll do, like a high crescent lunge and a high twisted lunge. So hands on body again, all the way down to your knees, round through the spine. Exhale here. Inhale, hands slide back towards hip creases. Thread your heart forward, drop your head back. Exhale, tabletop, hands plant, round forward. Inhale, cow to active child, hips to heels. Exhale, drive your hips up, tall kneeling. Breathe in, right foot steps forward. This is your option if you want to pick up the back knee, high crescent lunge. Open up the heart, let it feel good and flowy. Exhale, high twisted lunge, left hand plants on the inside of your right foot. Right arm sweeps down, back and around, all the way up into your twist to the right. Exhale, both knees drop, virasana, cat. Open up into your heart opener. Exhale, hands plant, tabletop. Open, breathe in, sink back. Hips drive forward on the exhale. Left foot steps forward, high crescent lunge, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, biceps frame the ears. Exhale, right hand plants, left arm sweeps forward, down, back, and up as you breathe into your twist. Exhale, 2 knees plant, hands to knees. Let's do one more time through that sequence. Make it your own. I'm not gonna cue, just feel that flow, that familiar movement. Do your spine, your hips, your twisting pattern. Let it feel good, let it feel like you. Take any variation that you would like. Stepping into the right foot. Moving at the pace of your breath. And eventually moving to the other side for one more sequence. Set some intention with your movement. Let it be that system refresh for your body and your breath and any energy or mental patterns going on. And when you get to your seated posture, just take a little cat-cow in your virasana. And as you're ready, we'll cool down. Come to lie on your back. Knees are bent, soles of the feet planted to the mat. We'll take a rolling bridge. So push down through your heels. As you inhale, roll up the tailbone, the sacrum, low, mid, and upper spine. So hips are driving up towards the sky as your arms reach overhead. Exhale, lower back down. Arms drop by your sides. 3 more times with your breath. Push down through your feet, lift up through your hips. Lift your spine off the mat like a pearl necklace. And then segment by segment, lower it back down on the out breath. Good, breathe in, peeling the sticker of your back body off the mat. Back down. Finish up. And then bring your feet a little bit wider, knock your knees in towards the center. Take a few windshield wipers, just dropping knees right and left. Releasing out through the low back, letting it feel good. Finding some gentle internal and external rotation through the hips. And breathe, sigh it out. Next time knees drop over to the right, let them linger there and extend your left arm out to the side. Maybe your gaze follows your left thumb, just a really gentle twist here for a couple breaths. In and out through your nose, letting that breath make its way all the way from the back of the throat, through the lungs, maybe extending and expanding the belly. And then switch, knees drop to the left, right arm extends long. You could rotate your head to the right as well. Easy, gentle twist. Always welcome to sigh it out if that feels good. One more breath here. Regather yourself back to center. If there's any other stretches or movements or wiggles, take them now. And then land in Shavasana, extending your legs long, palms down by your sides, facing up towards the sky, or you could have hands on body. Let your eyelids soften and close your eyes. Release any tension in your face, your jaw, your shoulders. Invite a soft belly. And let your legs roll out slightly. And you could stay with your simple breath or move with me into Viloma 3 pranayama. This is where it's an interrupted breath, so inhale halfway, and that first half could maybe be through your belly and the sides of your waist. The second sip of air could come in through your rib cage and your chest. And the exhale, we'll halfway interrupt it, pause, just a short natural amount, and then all the way out. So you could compartmentalize it, or you could just titrate and think about bringing in half of your capacity at a time and releasing half at a time. Take a natural breath first. Seal your lips shut. Inhale halfway, pause. Inhale all the way, pause. Exhale halfway, pause. Exhale fully and pause. In for a sip and linger. In all the way and linger at the top. Breathe that out halfway. Breathe it out all the way. Keep going on your own. And let it be at a pace and an amount of volume, a titration that feels good for your system, that feels balancing. Tuning into the two sides of our system, which can be compared to the sympathetic side and the parasympathetic side. So kind of the action, the taking action, the energetic, uplifting, vitalizing aspects of us, and the rest and digest, the slowing down, the settling, the tuning in and caring. Let's go one more round. And then release any control of the breath. Breathe naturally, softly, fully. You can stay in your Shavasana as long as you'd like. If you're ready to transition out, keep your eyes closed if that feels okay for you as you roll onto a side. And then eventually push up into a comfortable seat of your choice. Grounding down through pelvis, lifting up through the crown of your head. Feel your spine elongating. Place your hands somewhere on your body and just feel how you feel. Notice any changes in your physical form, your breath, your prana, anything on your emotional, energetic layers, or maybe just your mental thoughtscape of being able to separate yourself and be present for a few moments. Bring palms to touch and center at your third eye or your heart. And exhale, take a little bow. Namaste. Take your time blinking your eyes open, rubbing your hands on your legs, taking in the space around you. I hope you feel great. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and I will see you next time.